Hello. Good morning, children. Friday, 24th April. Revision for squares and cube roots. Here statement sum of squares and cube roots. First sum. Find the smallest number by which 1100 must be multiplied so that the product becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the product square so obtained. So your given number is 1100. So here we know that 1100 is not your perfect square numbers, because in 1100 in the end there are two zeros, even numbers, but your number is 11. It is not your perfect square number. Perfect square numbers nearer to 11 are 9 and 16. So 1100 is not your perfect square number. So find the least number which we multiplied this given number so that it becomes a perfect square. Now in case of multiplication and division, we use the working of prime factorizations. Do the prime factorizations of 1100. So 1100 is your even numbers, 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 11. Write factors here. On grouping the factors, we find that 11 does not form a pair. So to make this number in pair, we multiply this given number by 11. So 1100 into 11 is equal to the given factors of 1100 multiplied by 11. Now 11 becomes in pair. To remove this square root, we write one factor for each pair. 2 into 5 into 11, 5 to the 10, 11 are 110. So square root of 12,100 is 110. Thus the smallest number which we multiply this given number by 11. Second, find the smallest number by which 3645 must be divided so that it becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the resulting number. Must be divided. So in this case we can use the working of division, the same working as the previous sum in question number first. We multiply, but if we can solve this sum for division, so we divide this given number by 11. Here in this case we multiply the product by 11. In next case we divide the quotient by 11. Now do the prime factorization of 3645. This is your odd number, and test for 3 is that all the sum of the digits is 8 divisible by 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 and 5. So we find their factors. On grouping the factors, we find that again this number 5 does not form a pair. Therefore we divide the given number by 5 so that the quotient becomes a perfect square. So that in case of division, quotient, but in case of product, in case of multiplications, the word is product, but in case of division, the word is quotient. Quotient becomes a perfect square. So we divide all these factors by 5. 5 and 5 cancels. If we divide 3640 by 5, it is equal to 729. So square root of 729 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 27. Thus the smallest number is 5. Next question number third. By which smallest number must 5400 be multiplied to make it a perfect cube? So this is the case of cube and cube root. Again multiplications. In multiplications again we can find the prime factorization of 2700. We find their prime factors. So in here we find that the factors 2 into 2 and 5 into 5 do not form a triplet. So to make these factors in triplet, we multiply 2 into 2 by 2 and 5 into 5 by 5. 2 5s are 10. So 2700 is multiplied by 10. It is equal to 27,000. Write their factors. Arrange all the factors in proper way. Make their triplet. To remove this cube root, we can write one factor for each triplet. 2 into 3 into 5. So cube root of 27,000 is equal to 30. Thus smallest number is 30. Next, question number 4. What least number must be added to? Now in addition and in subtraction, this part is given only in squares and square root. This part of addition and subtraction is not given in your cube root, only in squares root. Addition, what least number must be added to 5607 to make the sum a perfect square? Find the perfect square and its square root. So in addition and subtraction we use the working long division method. Find the square root. We think that this 5607 is not your perfect cube numbers. So by using long division methods, find their square root. Make pairs 0, 7, 6, 5. So first period is your 56 and second is your 7. So find out the largest square numbers, that is 7 7 are 49. 7 0 7 7 and 7. Now here 7 2s are 14. Now in unit place, which is we put here, we go for higher number, not lower numbers in case of addition. If we take here 4, the product is less than 7 and 7, but in case of additions we go for the squares of higher numbers, that is 75 square. It means that 75 square is greater than 5607. Only we can use one working year, the squares of higher number from the given number. So this can be written as 725. Find the difference. 725 minus 7, it is equal to 18. So this number should be added to given number so that it becomes a perfect square. If we add 18 to this, so the sum becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the given number. So the square root of this 5625 is 18. Thus least number is 18, which must be added to this given number so that it becomes a perfect square. Now homework, revise worksheet 1, 2, 3 of squares and square root. Class test on Sunday at 10 a.m. So revise it properly and ready for test. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.